Hey everyone, Latanya Speaks, checking in this morning while I'm in traffic, and I wanted to get on here because my heart is really heavy right now. I know most of you have heard about the shooting in El Paso, Texas, and the shooting in Dayton, Ohio. I actually have family in Dayton, Ohio, and it's just, I don't know what this country is becoming, and everybody is blaming the president because of the atmosphere he's created with Make the World Great Again and all his racist antics, and which is fueling the white supremacists to do what they do. And this right here shows us that racism still exists. And it's really, really sad and really unfortunate. We have to do something. We're sitting here thinking that the president is going to do something. He's not. And one of the things that struck me when I listened to the radio this morning that shocked me, and I didn't even realize, that this year alone, there's been 250 mass shootings. And we're just in August. And it's like, we don't live in a third world country. This is the United States of America. It's supposed to be the land of the free, where we are free to do this and free to do that. And yet, we can't even go to Walmart without fearing for our lives. We can't even go to a bar and hang out fearing for our lives. That's really sad. And then on top of that, for us who have kids, how do we teach our kids to protect themselves when we don't even know how to do it? Who would ever thought that somebody would go into a Walmart, drive 600 miles, go to Walmart in El Paso, Texas, and shoot up the place? And here it is, this mother seeing everything that's going on, and she lays on top of her son to shield him from the shooting, and she gets murdered. But she saved her son, though, and that's what mothers do. She knew she was going to die, but she didn't want her son to die. And so he's in the hospital as well. And when I say that right there, being a mom myself, oh my gosh, it just brought me to tears to even imagine what the mom mindset was. Man, I'm really, really disappointed. Really disappointed in this country and the president. I too blame the president. I too need the president to do something. I need for him to do his job. Really, I do. I also need for them to crack down on these gun laws. I am so tired of losing family members to gun violence. I'm so tired of turning on the radio and seeing innocent people being gunned down because of the color of their skin. Tired of it. I'm so tired of it. And it's like, we have to rise up and do something. Back in the day, stuff like that wasn't going on. I mean, stuff was happening, but not to this magnitude. And the crazy thing is, my professor was saying, she lives in South Africa now. She was saying that she grew up during the apartheid days, right? She said that racism today is way more worse than it was back in the apartheid days. That right there is really saying something as to where we stand in this country. Yes, we've come a long way, but we have a whole heck of a lot more way to come. And it's really sad. Like, my thing is, I don't understand people who have a problem because my skin is black or brown. You know, I don't understand it, because at the end of the day, we bleed just like they bleed. We serve the same God. The same God that made me made you. So I don't get it. There is no reason in the world that that guy should have drove all the way to El Paso, Texas, to shoot up all of them Mexicans that were there. All because of what the president said about building this wall to keep all the Mexicans and Hispanics and stuff like that out, because he feel like that they are terrorists. But the person who is doing this stuff live right here in America, from America. They not a Muslim. They not none of that. So what's your excuse now? You doing all these cutbacks to try to build up a wall to keep the Hispanics out of this country, because you feel like that they're rapists and terrorists and all this stuff. But what about the people who are shooting? What about the people who shot up that church? What about that guy? He's from here. You know what I'm saying? Like, the story that the president is trying to feed us, it doesn't even hold water. The people who are doing the mass shootings are not even of foreign descent. We gotta really wake up and see things for what it is, and we have to do something. We can't just stand by and be scared. We have to rise up and do something. Like, I'm so disgusted with what is happening to this country. You know, and it's like my heart is heavy, and I'm sitting here in a car going to work with this on my brain. You know, because my heart sympathizes with those families who have to bury their kids. Like, some of the people in Walmart were kids that were killed, gunned down. You know what I'm saying? And the people in Dayton, Ohio, my heart goes off to those families as well. The guy was just out there shooting. Nobody knows why. We don't even know who the shooter is at this point right now. You know, but I want to get on here and to try to encourage you, all of you who are listening, try to encourage you to not give up. We still have to pray for our own sanity and know that God is in control. And I really feel like that we should pray to God and ask Him to order our steps and have Him direct our path and tell us what He feels like we can do that will make a change. And we have to really stand up and be willing to do it. We can't be scared. We can't be hide behind our, our doors or titles or that was them, that's not me, and we can't do that. Because my thing is, yeah, it happened over there. It can easily happen where you at. Easily. So I would say to the families who loved one was murdered, I would say to you, be encouraged. I know it hurts right now, and I can't even imagine what you're going through. But know that you're loved, and know that your family member is going to the Lord, where they will not be in no pain, they will not be hurt, they will not experience any more disappointment or anything. Make your family member that you lost, make them proud. If anything, use this to fuel whatever it is that they wanted you to do with your life. It's your time to show them that you're going to do it, and it's your time to show them and make them proud of you, because they still are watching you, and they're your guardian angels now. And know that you do have support, and know that the Lord is still with you no matter what, he's right there with you during your storm. And if nobody has told you or hugged your neck, I love you. And you're going to be okay. You're going to get through it. You're going to get through it. I'm sending all hugs and kisses to all the family members who are left here to pick up the pieces. Sending my love to you this morning. God bless. Latanya Speaks signing out.